Okay, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing okay. Now we have a very good weather today. And anyway, before I'm going to turn over you to Rockwell, in which we will have a very good afternoon this time, and it's gonna be a very exciting thing for us. Now, before anything else, I would like to announce our training, our online video training this coming Friday, how to make your first million in direct selling. Now, this is actually regularly priced at 799 pesos. Now, the batch one that would be on Friday, this coming Friday, is already packed. No, it's already packed. The 80 participants is already packed. And however, there are a growing demand for all of our partners. So we are coming up with a batch two. So there would be a batch two immediately right after Friday, that's Saturday, the same time. So actually, right now there are already lists that are being circulating. But I would like to really emphasize this. Please make a quick decision because the deadline for this one is tomorrow until tomorrow. Then after which we will be needing all the preparation and sending all the materials and documents that you will be needing for the training. Now, this is very important that when the moment you go into the online training, you should be bringing with you your training materials. Okay, the training materials will serve as your guide during the training process. Now, it is much more important aside from hearing it. No, it is also important that you're going to be wearing your headset so that you will have a focused audio. Okay, so have a focused audio, use a headset, bring the training material, and since the training will run around 3 to 4 hours, I would highly suggest find a comfortable place in your home. Second is that if you probably medyo magutom, prepare some side snacks, no, and few drinks also. And third, stay nearer to an outlet. Now, stay nearer to an outlet. You might be running out of batteries. Okay, so since the Zoom facilities will really consume much of your battery, I would highly suggest and recommend that you stay nearer to an outlet or have an extension cord, no? Or have an extension cord. But most importantly, you will be in your comfortable possession kasi 3 hours yan eh, no? 3 to 4 hours. And it's gonna be a very rigid training. So, comfortable enough na makapagsulat din kayo, no? Comfortable enough na makapagsulat din kayo. Okay? So again, for the batch 2, now there's a cutoff for 80 participants only. The amount is only 20 pesos. After the 80 participants, the price is already at 799. So grab this one. You already have the GCash number wherein you can send your payments, and please do acknowledge if you have sent because we're going to validate it and prepare for it and send the materials. And also, we're gonna be asking for your complete name because of the certificate right after the trainings that will be given. So there would be an online certificates as well. Okay, so that's one of our important announcement. Number two announcement. Um, Friday morning, this session is afternoon, but in the Friday morning, I will be conducting a special training. Actually, this is actually the part 3 of the training. No, the last 2 training actually was done last 2 Fridays, and the title of the training is Condo Specialist. Okay, now that's the reason why we're inviting more people, more developers that are into the condominium business, because we have seen a quite good potential for the business. So in the training, in the 9:45 training in the morning, we will be talking on how are we going to position ourselves in terms of selling condominium. Okay, so I'm the one teaching that. So nakatapos na ho tayo ng part 1 and part 2. Nasa part 3 na ho tayo ng condominium specialist or condo specialist. So anyway, hindi naman yan prerequisite, no? After ng training, you can always go back to part 1 and part 2. Okay? So that's condo specialist, that's morning of Friday. Now on Saturday morning again, 9:45, and in the afternoon batch 2 tayo sa kay Chinky. So morning, meron tayong grand recruitment rally. Okay. Dun sa Grand Recruitment Rally, you will be inviting your friends that will be joining with us in the real estate business, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. It would be via Zoom. The one that you're going to invite, please advise them to download Zoom ahead of time. Then give them the details, meeting ID and the password, and the time, of course, that the business review would be conducted. And please do remind them that it's 9:45, and in DPPI, we practice Filipino time. And when we say Filipino time, it's on time. Okay? Now, if you have noticed it, when the clock hits at 2, I sound off at 2 because that's how we culture ourselves here. So, pag may nagtanong sa inyo na anong oras, sabihin nyo talaga, Filipino time. Kasi Filipino tayo, yung late, no? Hindi yan sa Filipino, sa mga Spanish yan. So I really move to disagree with that, no? So ang Filipino time is on time, no? Ganon ang Pinoy. Okay, now we are already running around 30 participants, and a lot of people are still coming in. And at the same time, a lot of our viewers is actually on Facebook Live, no? In our close group, DPPI Facebook close group, naka-live din tayo po doon, no? So there are few contacts we have that are watching us there. So I would like to turn over you to Miss Krista, and I'll just put it down. Hold on. Yes. Okay, Miss Krista, I'll give you the access already to screen share. And Miss, since I really don't have much of the details with regards to your name and everything, magpakilala ka na lang, Miss, no?
Yes.
At least we can get to know you in spite of the distance.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time and for inviting us, and for Sir John Paul also for coordinating. Thank you. So my name is Krista De Gracia, and then I'm part of the Rockwell in-house sales team, and I've been with the company for over 3 years already. So madami-dami na yung na-handle ko na clients and projects also. So I'll start my screen share also here. So these are some of our ongoing projects actually. So we have 4, the Groves, Arton, Vantage, and Fordham. So ayoko info overload everyone. So I'll just go through the highlights of these projects. So for the Grove, this is our ready for occupancy project in Pasig. Tapos meron rin tayo sa Katipunan. So that's the Arton. And then that's pre-selling. So for Arton, Vantage, and Fordham, pre-selling na yan. And then for Vantage, this is in Capitolio, Pasig also. Tapos Fordham Tower, this one is in East Bay Residences in Sucat, Muntinlupa. So these are the projects. So what we tag these projects as upscale. So yung target market natin for these projects would be our mid-market to upper mid. And then sometimes even yung mga high-end clients natin who would want to have some additional investment. So I'll start the presentation. Okay, so first, the Grove. So ito yung ready for occupancy natin in Pasig. So it's specifically located along C5 or E. Rodriguez Jr. Avenue, and very near also Ortigas Avenue. So ito si Grove. So these are the major establishments around the Grove. So we have international schools, Ridley and Domuscola. Tapos yung Valle Verde villages also, very near the Grove. And then across us would actually be Tiendesitas. And then along Ortigas Avenue naman, we have Medical City, and then Ateneo Med School. And then actually meron rin ditong commercial and office building si Rockwell. It's called Rockwell Business Center. So ito yung location ni the Grove. So we launched this back in 2008 pa. So it's now ready for occupancy, all 6 towers. So that's 5.4 hectares yung buong development. And then what we really % open space. So ayan. So this is the site development plan. So on the left would be C5. So when you enter, you would be welcomed by the retail row. So ito yung actual photo of the retail row. So sa first level, we have restaurants, tapos meron yung 2 banks, BDO and DPPI. And then up on the second floor, we have more of the services. So currently, actually, nandito yung office namin sa gitna. And then we have 7-Eleven, we have spa, we have dentist. Ayan. So nandyan yan sa second floor. Tapos hindi lang kasya sa photo, but then around here, dun sa lower right ng screen, we have more pavilions there. We have marketplace, supermarket, and then we also have Starbucks and other restaurant options. So very convenient also for the clients na they'll just come down for their basic necessities here in the retail room. Okay, then going back to the site development plan. So here you'll see 2 points. So that's actually the security post. So from here onwards, purely residential na si Grove. So as I mentioned earlier, we have a total of 6 residential towers. So that's A, B, C, D, E, and F. Tapos sa gitna, we have our what we call amenity deck, which is actually located on the 4th floor, but then what we also like to call it garden level. So here, so let's start off here first. So in between towers A and B, we have what we call the podium. So may residential units din dyan, pero it also houses the gym and the function room. So ayan, this is an actual photo of the podium. And so this is the gym. So fully functional, and then you also have some in-house trainers that the clients can hire. And then this sa labas ng gym here sa right side, we have a pool. So this one is 25-meter lap pool. And then down here also, further right, we have 2 outdoor courts. Usually one is for basketball and the other one is for tennis. So that's the amenities that we have here in the podium. And then you'll see here, so this is what we call the Great Lawn. So it's around 2,000 square meters big, and then around it would be the jogging path. Ayan. So really spacious talaga. And then this is the main pool naman, in between the towers. So this one is about 1,200 square meters in terms of the water area. So that's the main pool. So going back, so you'll see how really spacious it is and how we really offer open space. So there might be a total of 6 towers, but then you won't really feel very congested given nga dun sa amenities, the open space. So there. So that's for the Grove. And then I'll just show you an actual photo of our model unit before here. So this is a 2-bedroom, 67 square meters. So when we turn over our units, it will be fully finished. So finished meaning nandyan na yung flooring, yung laminated wood floorings, nandyan na rin yung painted walls, tapos may provisions na rin for your washer, your dryer, your air conditioning unit. So really ready to move in na talaga. Ayan. And then this is the finish of the door for the bedrooms. And then ganyan yung finish ng cabinet. So there. So we're about 99% sold for the Grove. So what we really have now would be studio to 1-bedroom units. So starting off, we have studio units. So we have actually fully furnished. Is located in Tower D. Yung sa gitna na tower, so that's in Tower D. So this one, we have fully furnished units, if you might ask, because before in Tower D, we also had service apartments. So we call them Aruga. So meron rin na to sa Rockwell Center in Makati. So we decided to have that in the Grove also. But then this was operational for about a year. But then we decided to close it down just so that the Grove is purely residential na lang. So with that, we decided to also sell these units as fully furnished. So we have studio units, 34 square meters. And then our total contract prices, the average price per square meter would be around 170 right now for the Grove. But then for the fully furnished, it would be around 180,000 per square meter. Yeah. So this is the rest of our inventory. It's all 1-bedroom actually. So this one naman, fully finished naman. So it's just the floorings and then the painted walls. So we have 41 to 46 square meters. And then just to show you a typical unit layout for a 41 square meter, we have this. So when you enter here, this is your main door, and then to the side would be the kitchen. Tapos nandito yung common toilet and bath. And then here would be the living and dining area, tapos yung master bedroom with their own balcony also. So there. And then there I mentioned how our units would just really be mostly studio and one bedroom, but actually we have some units that are up for reopening. So ito yung mga nabili na before, but then we bumalik lang sa inventory ni Rockwell. So we have a smaller cut for a studio na 21 square meters at 3.7. And then we have bigger cuts na ngayon that we can soon reopen to the market. Well, actually, we can start offering these na to our clients if they really are looking for bigger unit cuts. So we have a 2-bedroom until a 3-bedroom. Ayan. So for our payment terms, since it's already ready for occupancy for the Grove, it's really on a cash term basis already. So straight na tayo to bank financing, but then I can still offer 2% cash discount. So from 8.3 for this 1-bedroom flat unit, 8.1 na lang. So 50,000 reservation fee, and then 30 days after which usually doon na yung magsa-start si bank financing. But then we have been offering this special promo also, what we call the early move-in term, where they're just need 10% down payment. So here, so this is for the same 1-bedroom unit. So it's 50,000 reservation fee also, and then 10% down payment. So after their 10% down payment, they can move into the unit already. They can already enjoy the amenities. Tapos magsa-start yung amortization nila 30 days, another 30 days after, which, so that's around 10% across 4 months. Tapos yung turnover balance na 80% would still be due later this year on December 2020. So ayan, so move into the unit after their 10% down payment. And so are there questions so far for the Grove?
Guys, do you have questions that you wanted to ask to Miss Krista? Sige, baka nag-digest
Wala
siguro,
naman.
Miss.
Ayan.
Sige.
Ayan, sige. So I don't want to also share too much technical details katulad ng mga units per floor or mga top height, total number of floors. So if for these technical details, I'll be showing my contact details at the end of this presentation. So please feel free to contact me anytime also.
Okay, that's nice.
Ayan. And then here, so I'll move on to our next project naman. So ito, here onwards, the rest of our projects will be pre-selling already. So this one, starting off with Arton. So this one is in Katipunan, Quezon City. So it's exactly along Aurora Boulevard, but then very near the intersection of College. Ayan. So here, this is an actual photo from Google Maps. So if you guys are familiar with Katipunan area, bago doon mag-flyover pa Katipunan dito, you'll be staying to the right kung saan yung Santa Clara Church. Tapos mag-turn right to Aurora Boulevard. Tapos nandun yung property namin mismo sa Arton here. Ayan. So yung target market naman natin for Arton would really be the students around the area or those who have graduated from these major top universities who would like to start investing, or then they would like to have it for their own use also. And then around this part naman, sa lower part ng property would really be the big villages. So we also have clients who are around from these villages, either they are starting families who would want to move out of their parents' place, tapos start their own home na talaga, and then they opt for Arton, or for our senior citizens who would want to have a smaller space also. So yun yung usually yung market for naman. So here, and then just want to point out regarding the Mega Manila subway. So the Arton will have a stop that's very near, which is Anona Station. So ayan, medyo malapit siya. It's sa other side lang ng Aurora Boulevard. So this will be fully operational by 2025. So this is also a good point for our investors. And so this is another rendering of the Arton. So here sa left side ng screen, nandyan yung Katipunan Avenue, and then that would be Aurora Boulevard already. So here you will see we have 2 pavilions, so very similar to what we have in Grove na retail. So wala pang exactly kung ano yung tenants namin dito, but then most likely it will also be marketplace, and then Starbucks, and then restaurant options. Tapos the property right beside us, it used to be Veterans Bank. So that one Rockwell was able to acquire na rin. So that one is about 1,000 square meters. So we'll be extending the retail there. So we'll have more restaurant options. Also, we have more tenants that would really cater to the basic needs of our residents in Arton. So for the Arton, we have 3 towers. So that's west, the one on the leftmost, and then on the middle is north tower, and then the last tower is east. And then in the middle of each tower, we have the amenities. So we have a total of 3 pools for each tower, and then the main pool will be in the middle. And then in the middle, we have the Great Lawn. So very similar also to our property in the Grove. And so this is an aerial view. So for the West Tower, we launched this around 2017. And then the turnover date will be July 2022. And then for the North Tower, the turnover date will be February 2023. Tapos yung East Tower, we haven't launched it. We might launch it maybe mid next year na or later next year, 2021. So yeah, so we'll be focusing on 2 towers, West and the North Tower. Ayan. So just an actual photos of the views of the units in Arton. So we have 4 unobstructed views. So the northwest view, we have, this is Katipunan and Ateneo view. And the northeast, or where the sunrise is, also you'll have a nice view of the Sierra Madre Mountains here. And then both for the southwest and southeast view, we'll have the villages, yung Alta Vista, ayan yung mga villages around the area, and then Ortigas skyline. So really nice views talaga for the Arton. Here, so here are some renderings for our amenities. So as usual, we have the gym, we have the function room, we have the for this one, feed the size multi-purpose court, and then again also the retail row. And then here, this is the main pool and pavilion. And then what's different also for the Arton is that we will be having co-working space. So given nga na the market would really be more on the students, so we decided to add this as amenities. So if you notice yung main pool and pavilion, very similar also sa amenities natin sa Grove. So for actually, if you'll notice, it's very similar across all projects. It's somehow easier to remember kahit ang dami. It just really depends on the different locations. Ayan. So we have studio to 3-bedroom units available for the Arton. So we have that in both the West and the North Towers. So for the studio, around 27 to 29 square meters. And then for the 1-bedroom, 46 to 49. And then for the 2-bedroom, we have a wide range. So from that 73, and then biggest is 86. And then for the 3-bedroom, really spacious also, from 96 to 113 square meters. And then these are some of our renderings for each unit type. And then for the payment terms, these are actually special promo payment terms that we are offering for this month of June. So this is for the West Tower, yung very first tower. So that's studio to 3-bedroom units. Usually it's the promo that we're offering is 10, 30, 60, or even as low as 10, 20, 70. So ayan, and then this is the amortization for 25 months, 0% interest straight to Rockwell, the developer. And then the turnover balance, which will be on July 2022 pa naman, ito na yung pwede silang mag-apply for bank loan. Ayan. So for a 1-bedroom, it's the cheapest actually in terms of monthly amortization. So this one is around 38,000 monthly, 0% interest. So this is, I think this is a 46 square meter unit for a 1-bedroom. Ayan. So this one next is for the North Tower or the second tower dun sa gitna. So this one naman will be turned over on 2023. So that's around 31 months to pay. So this one also same 10, 30, 60 payment term. So ayan. For this one, the cheapest naman that in terms of monthly, it's the studio na 35,000 siya. Ayan. So these are actual photos of our model unit. So we have what we call the Arton Strip. It's along Katipunan Avenue extension also.
Let's wait for a while. Krista might be lost in connection.
Akala ko ako nawala.
About that, parang nawala ata lang yung connection ko. Okay. So there. So this one is the photo naman of the kitchen. Tapos may maid's room na rin. Ayan. Okay, and then this is the second bedroom. And then this is the master's bedroom. Ayan. So that's for the Arton. So for the Arton naman, the average price per square meter would be around 170 also, 1,000 per square meter. So questions so far for the Arton? None
Question,
naman.
guys. You might have something to ask for this project. The location is nice. It's along University built, so
Yes.
the potential is really so high.
Yes. So even yung mga alumni from these major universities, we really tap them as either their investment or for their own use later in the future when they start their own families already. So
Okay.
that's exciting.
Right now, Miss, is there any ongoing development there or not yet?
In terms of the Arton itself, our project.
Arton
Yeah,
Arton itself.
we're actually constructing already the two towers, the west and the north.
Oh,
So
wow.
I believe the west would be on the and the north would be higher than the 10th floor already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, guys, take note. No, Arton has a really good location, really, and in that area actually, it's hindi ba masyadong heavy ang traffic dyan, Miss, in that area?
Just along Katipunan, honestly, it would get traffic, especially during school hours, yung labasan.
Okay.
Yeah, but then other than that, it's good. It's not. May times naman it's not so traffic. And then also another innovation pala for the Arton, given that we cater to the students around, and as an added amenity would be shuttle services. So drop will be from Arton to the major universities along Katipunan. That will be part of the amenities for
Okay.
Arton. Ayan.
So for the drop off and the pick up points would be universities only.
Yes, along Katipunan, sir. Yes.
Along Katipunan. Well, that's
and
nice.
I think we'll also be adding a stop here in the Arton Strip. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, sir, na office namin right now here. Doon sa extension part ng Katipunan.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Is there any question? No? Yeah, Dennis?
Miss Krista, mayroong commercial na bago dyan sa Along Katipunan. Is that part of Arton project? Di may Starbucks?
Yes, yan yung Arton Strip, sir. So it's not
Oh.
connected lang. It's not connected sa Arton na project
Yeah,
mismo.
yeah.
We house our office here as nandun rin yung model unit namin. That's correct.
Doon din.
Starbucks, yes.
Araw-araw ko sa akong dumadaan dyan.
Ayun sir.
I'm from Commonwealth.
Ayun, perfect sir. Very familiar.
Oo.
Miss Krista, by the way, I would like to introduce you to Dennis. Dennis is our branch head for Luzon area. So
Oh.
he may be the person that will be frequently in your office from time to time, I
Okay,
guess.
Yeah,
sige.
yeah, yeah.
Sige. Well, we have a lot of offices kasi. So whenever you drop by sa Arton Strip, I might just not be there. But then I'd be glad to exchange messages with you, sir, whenever you have questions or you have clients would want to visit us.
That's good. Thank
Okay.
you.
Nice to meet you, Sir Dennis. Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you, sir.
And then, okay, other questions?
Sige, parang wala
Pwede
pa
pa naman
siguro.
tayo,
Naman.
pwede pa naman tayo mag-combine if ever, since hindi pa siya totally, pre-selling pa lang naman. Tama?
For that one, for units that we want to combine, it will still be upon approval. But then we can definitely request for that one.
All right. Thank
So
you.
we have bigger unit cuts also for the client. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So for this one also here, there are no other questions. Here, so this actually goes for all of our ROCKWELL projects, where we have a dedicated property management team and then a specialized leasing team also. So first, with the property management team, actually for the Grove, we have a total of 3. So isang property management team for 2 towers. So they really get to take care of the towers. So same also for our future projects. Upon turnover, we'll have a dedicated property management team talaga for them to really take care of the whole development. And then for our investors, we also have specialized leasing teams. So also same na dedicated shopper project na may sariling team to really help our investors find tenants for their units. So this goes for all of our projects.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's
Any more
for-
questions?
Yes.
See, Teacher Carol, you have question?
May question si Ma'am Lorena, Pastor. How many RFO daw na available?
RFO is with the Groove. With Arton, it's pre-selling.
Pre-selling, I see.
Yeah.
So if ready for occupancy yung kailangan na ni client, let's push for the Grove.
The Groove. So si The Groove ang RFO.
Yes. So for the rest, pre-selling. Wala.
And anyway, Miss, no, you're gonna be dropping the inventory with this one to the group chat na lang siguro. We'll have one.
Sige, sir. I'll send everything there.
Okay. Sige. We'll,
Okay.
we'll ask Dennis to make some group chat for this one siguro na lang.
Yes, yeah. So one more question.
Yes.
Kasi like si SMDC parang pinoprotesta sila na bawal na sila magtayo ng high-rise condominium sa area. May na-encounter ba kayong problem like them?
So for the Arton, you're specifically referring to, right? Yeah. So actually for the Arton, kasi may certain limit yan per zonal, for the certain height. So for the Arton, we didn't reach the maximum. We left some allowance. So we did not really get complaints naman because we complied and then we didn't go beyond pa. We didn't reach that capacity. We left some, what do you call this, difference pa.
Okay.
So it's considered high rise, but then we didn't reach the maximum number naman.
Oo. Kasi yun na parang yun na nagiging problema ng SMDC, pinoprotesta sila ng mga residents na nakapaligid sa kanila.
Correct, yeah. So for Arto naman, we haven't experienced naman so far since the launch date.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so maybe I'll move on first to our third project. So this one is the Vantage at Capitolio. So also in Pasig, but specifically in Capitolio area.
So here, this is the Vantage. It's the corner of United Street and West Capitol Drive. So a few meters away also from Shaw Boulevard. Ayan, so that's the Vantage. And then also a major investment point of the Vantage, is the close proximity of the Santa Monica Bridge. So Vantage is about around 5 to 10 minutes away from the Santa Monica Bridge, which will connect this part of Capitol to BGC area. Ayan, so this one will be really convenient. So sa BGC, medyo mahal, mataas na yung price points. So we have a lot of clients that would want to consider Vantage given nga of this bridge. Ayan. So aside from the bridge, we'll be benefiting from the Mega Manila subway. So the nearest station that will be near Vantage would be the Ortigas South. Ayan. So this one will be 3 kilometers away from our project. Ayan. So this one naman is around 2025 also. So here, this is an actual photo of the Santa Monica Bridge. This was as of November last year. So I think ngayon, medyo malapit-lapit na siya talaga mag-connect. So maybe, well, given the pandemic now, parang the update ata is next year. Yung mako-complete na yung bridge, later next year. Ayan. So this is the site development plan. So this one is fairly smaller in terms of area. So the whole property is around 5,600 square meters. And then on top will be 2 towers. So that's the East Tower and then the West Tower. But then still we have in the middle amenities here. So this is the main pool. So again, we're in the corner of United Street and West Capitol Drive. And so here are just actual photos of the view. So ito yung Ortigas skyline. Tapos ito yung facing Makati. Ayan. And so for building features, so just like any other Rockwell properties, we have the 100% backup power. So in terms na mag-brown out, everyone in the units, all appliances, will still magagamit pa siya. So in 100% backup power yan. And then so for the 2 towers in the Vantage, we have 2 floors of basement parking and then 5 floors of podium parking. Tapos garbage room per floor and then 24/7 security and then key access card in the elevator. So that's also for all Rockwell projects. So here's some more renderings of our amenities. So typical also function room and then the gym. And then this one is the main pool on the 7th floor. So nasa 7th floor yung pool area and other amenities here in the Vantage. So here on the lower left, the photo, that would be in the sky deck of both towers. So yan, may little greenery pa sa topmost floor of both towers. Ayan. So this, we also have retail row. Well, ito, 2 levels naman in Vantage. So typical also restaurants, basic necessities will be having that here in Vantage. And so this is the other side dun sa West Capitol Drive na retail. So this is our actual photos of the model unit that we have, which is also a 2-bedroom unit. So we have the Vantage Gallery just across the Vantage site mismo. So this one, there used to be UCC on the topmost floor, but then here we also have our showroom. So this is the bedroom, and then this will be the toilet and bath. Ayan. And then this is the second bedroom, the common toilet and bath, and the maid's utility. Ayan. So for the Vantage, we have very few units left na lang. We have a total of 7 na lang. So 2 to 3 bedroom units for the Vantage. So the West Tower, ito yung mag-turn over next year. Next year, tama. March 2021. So 2 units, 3 bedroom, 91 to 119. And then for the second tower, East Tower, it will be turned over March 2022. So we have 2 to 3 bedroom units available. And then for this one, just for point of reference, the prices indicated here are inclusive of the parking already. So if it's 3-bedroom, 2 parking slots, and then for the 3-bedroom, 2 parking slots, and then for the 2-bedroom, 1 parking slots. Inclusive na yan sa prices here. And then I'll be sharing with you just one unit. This is the 2-bedroom, 70 square meters in the East Tower. So this is the layout of our 2-bedroom model unit that we have in the gallery. Ayan. So when you enter, you have your kitchen to the side, and then living and dining area. And then you have 4 square meters of balcony. And then you have your hallway to the bedrooms. So first the 2nd bedroom, and then your master bedroom, which will also have its own toilet and bath. And so that's a total of 70 square meters. So this is a special payment term that we have, because if you noticed earlier, it's around 10, 25, 65 or 5, 30, 65 for the payment term. So that's the standard. But then this is a special payment term that we're offering for this month of June. So that's as low as 515.80. So for the reservation fee, sorry, this should be 75,000. I'll just send materials not corrected. So 75,000 for the Vantage, and then that's 5% down payment. Tas mag-start yung amortization of 15%, or we can do lump sum payments also para maging 57,000 lang per month for 19 months. Tapos lump sum every 6 months. Tapos the turnover balance of 80% will be on March 2022 pa. So here. So for Vantage, the average price per square meter right now would be around 190,000 per square meter. So this is actually very competitive in terms of the competitors around the Vantage dun sa may Kapitolyo. Because the other developments, I believe they're already over 200,000 per square meter. So this is a really good price project, if ever. Okay, so there. So that's for the Vantage. Okay pa naman, hindi pa naman info overload.
Oh, okay pa, miss.
Okay, so there. So that's for the Vantage. So just really the basic details also. So lastly, so we have East Bay Residences. So this one naman is our first project, southern part of Metro Manila, specifically in Sucat, Muntinlupa. So this one is actually located along East Service Road. So Service Road, medyo baka ma-off na yung clients. Like, ay, ayaw ka dyan sa Service Road, ma-traffic. But actually, yung perception ng mga clients would be the West Service Road. So dun yun sa kabila ng project namin. So sa West Service Road, nandun talaga yung mga factories, yung mga warehouses, yung mga villages. So doon medyo nako-congest talaga yung traffic. Compared to East Bay na wala masyado, so the traffic here in East Service relatively lighter. And then aside from that, East Bay is around 800 meters away lang from the Sucat interchange. So it's actually very convenient also, since here's the Sucat interchange, you have 2 options, either the South Luzon Expressway or SLEX, or Skyway. So Skyway naman is along here, Sucat Road, around 1 kilometer, I believe, away from our property. 1 to 2 kilometers, sorry. So this one would lead already to Makati and the other business districts. So ayan. So this is the site development plan. So this is the East Service Road on the upper right. So again, you'll be welcomed by the retail row, and then the rest of the development would be residential already. So these towers, actually, these used to be the Tribeca Towers, if you're familiar. So these are by the former developer na Landco. So I believe they're the owners also of yung mga resort na Punta Fuego, I believe. And then this is their na parang they just want to focus on their resorts. And then they decided to sell this property. So Rockwell bought it. So this is the first tower of Rockwell in the development, and then we'll call it the Fordham Tower. And then we also have the amenity deck here. It's actually built already. Clients can make use of it now. So here, so this is the clubhouse also. This is an actual photo na. Ito na yung completed part of it. So we'll have great lawn also. Aside from that, we'll have the great lawn, barbecue area, playground, jogging path, and multi-purpose court. Yeah. And then this is an actual photo na rin. This is of the pool naman. If you notice, still very similar to our other projects when it comes to the theme. Ayan. So this is the Fordham Tower, the first tower of Rockwell in East Bay Residences. So it's just 23 units to a floor. Pero if you notice, the tower, medyo pahaba siya. So in the middle, nandyan yung lift lobby. So you might want to consider it na parang dalawa yung wings ng tower. So one wing and then the other wing. So when you come to think of it, in your wing, you'll just have about 11 to 12 units to your side. So you won't really feel na very congested siya. So for the innovations, so here we have the floating corridors and private bridgeways in the Fordham Tower. So we have, it's not yung typical na hotel type of hallways where we have hollow spaces here to the sides of the tower to really allow for more ventilation, for lighting. Ayan. So and then here we also have private bridgeways. So this is the main door to your unit. Tapos may added security lang by having that private bridgeway aside from the main hallway. And then this is the garden atrium. So the garden atrium, we have it on the 7th and 12th floor para lang to cut the hollow spaces para hindi siya diretso na space lang from the topmost floor to the bottom. So here we have garden atrium with landscaping. Yeah, so that's on the 7th and 12th floor. So Fordham Tower, very limited units lang din. We have 3 units, all of which are 2-bedroom prime units. So that's 73 to 74 square meters. So we have a model unit also for this one in the actual site in East Bay. So ayan. So this one also inclusive of prices already. So Fordham, it's very competitive at around 130,000 per square meter average. And so this is the layout again. So very similar kitchen to your side, and then nandyan yung maid's quarters, dining and living area, and then hallway to the bedrooms. So again, we're also offering special lower payment term. So instead of 530.65, we can also offer 515.80. So yung monthly na lang for this 2-bedroom would be around 51,000. So the turnover date for this one will be next year, December 2020. Ayan. So also, so that's for Fordham Tower in East Bay Residences. And then I just don't have specific details of these ones, but then these are our high-end projects naman. So this is Proscenium. This is in Rockwell Center mismo in Makati. And then we also have, this is our first residential lots project. So this one is in Carmel Ray, in Candubang, Laguna. So we're selling lots now. This one around 300 to 600 plus square meters of lots. And then we also have a project already in Bacolod. So this one is Nara Residences. And so if you guys have clients looking into this, to these specific locations, send details via email. And so there. Thank you again. So I'm Crystal. Here are my contact details. You can reach me anytime if you need proposals, if you have questions on any of our Rockwell projects. Thank you. So do we have questions for any of the projects that was presented?
Okay, any question, guys? Miss Krista, can you flash back the number?
Ayan, sorry, there.
Yeah.
So that's my email and then my contact number, 0917-512-1104. So I'm also active on Viber or WhatsApp. And then
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so we've got 4 projects in a row. Sir Dennis, you can, ano bang suggestion mo, miss? We will have a separate group chat for every project?
Or just one na lang would be
Just one na
fine.
lang. What would be
Yeah.
fine? Okay. So, Sir Dennis, you can keep in touch with Miss Krista na lang. Then, and
Sure.
probably you can add her on the group and make one for Rockwell, no, for Rockwell, because, and please, sir, label it with there in Manila, because we also have Rockwell here in Cebu.
Cebu, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
Noted.
although we have two projects here, the 32 Sanson and the Aruga.
Aruga, correct.
And but Aruga is a ano is a different presentation for Rockwell. It's a nice
Yeah.
project of Rockwell also.
Fun.
Yeah,
Beach,
very nice.
beach living.
Noted. Noted.
Beach level yun eh.
Yes.
So it's very
Ibang
nice.
portfolio, yeah.
Yeah, ibang portfolio yon,
Correct.
ibang market, pero maganda. Very
Maganda.
nice. Yeah, very nice. So, Miss Krista, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very
Uh,
much also.
Sige po, Miss. And hopefully makabenta tayo.
Yes.
Sige,
Yes.
sige, Miss. Thank you very much, Miss. No,
Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Then we will just throw possible questions right on the
Okay.
group chat. Thank
Yes.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank
And
you.
bye, sir.
Okay. No, that was a good project, guys. No, and they also have here in Cebu. They have two actually, 32 Sanson and Aruga. No, Aruga actually is a resort. Is a resort development. No, a resort and a hotel and a condominium. They are right along the shoreline of Shangri-La, so they have a very different market. In fact, they're beside Sheraton Hotel, hotels and resorts. So they have a good location. Okay, now later ko na announce si Sir Dennis pagkatapos ni Bria. Melona, nandito ba si Bria na?
Gipasulod pa nako, sir.
Okay. So, Lot, we have an ongoing reservation ba in Bria in Luzon, the one that been contacted by Mel. Or was it
Di,
that?
tawag, ormok to, sir, na tapos unyang gabi pa ang briefing kay na wala mag-abot ang marketing sa Brea o ang client.
Okay, the time.
Unya, oo, tapos gani naman tana tuon niya kay di man pud available ang marketing sa
Okay.
Brea.
Pero the one
Napi ka
that
mamel napi ka mamel sa Cavite, akong tawagan pa karon si Sir Owen kay bag upa ko kaabot sa balay.
okay, that's in Cavite, no? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So sige, let's wait
Ay,
for a little while, no. While waiting for the Bria. Heads up ka lang, Lot, ha, pag nandiyan na si Bria.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
I would like to introduce you Dennis Cortero. He will be a good addition to our organization especially in the Luzon area. Now, as very much all of you are pretty aware that there's so much project in the area, there's so much potential in the area as well, and a lot of you already has been expanding into the place, no? So, and I think we've decided na it's about time to really slowly or start to really form it. In fact, bukas may meeting kami tomorrow night. So pag-usapan namin doon ng mga detalye, but for everybody's information para ma-heads up ko na lang kayo. Dennis would be our point person. He will be our branch there in the Luzon area. So that's the reason why we're starting to throw off some projects in Luzon, no? And those are places na mas ma-describe ni Dennis kaysa sa atin, no? Kaya gaya kanina, mas ma-describe niya over than us, no? Because we really need someone that can really take a look at the place there. So ang dami pa ho, no? Ang dami pa hong project na nandyan sa Luzon area, and there's so much thing to really do. So ganito ho, no? You can start exploring your possible contact, possible recruit that you gonna be getting from those areas kasi nandito na. Dati kasi we keep on asking paano kaya yung mga tao doon, sino kayang magga-guide. So ngayon we have the point man, no? Kumbaga meron na tayong sharpshooter doon. So ang kulang na lang nito, kumalabit na lang, no? Kumalabit na lang. So that's it, no? Sir Dennis, you introduce yourself, no? You talk about yourself while waiting for while waiting for Bria para at least they can know you, your Facebook, they can contact you. Number na rin mo, no? Para mabilis. Sige Sir Dennis, come in.
Okay, good afternoon po or should I say good morning sa sales? Okay, my name is Dennis Cortero, 17 years in real estate industry. Okay, so masasabi ko na talagang ang real estate industry na nakapagbigay sa akin ng magandang buhay. Again, like naikwento ko nga kila Sir Joff yung nangyari sa buhay ko as a real estate person. And siguro maraming hindi maniniwala. Sabi ko nga, nakwento ko before na hindi ako nakatapos ng high school. Hindi ko natapos yung third year high school. But still, despite of that, talagang guminhawa yung buhay ko because of real estate industry. Again, nagkaroon ako ng sariling bahay, nagkaroon ako ng sasakyan. At the same time, sabi ko nga, sipag at tiyaga lang talaga yung pinaka-formula sa success pagdating sa real estate industry. At the same time, sa tulong na rin ng prayers kay God. And yun lang, I pray and I hope na sana matulungan ko lahat ng mga kasama natin sa DPPI dito sa Luzon. And magtulungan lang tayo. I'm here to help and to support sa gana ng aking makakaya. And ayun, ang akin lang kung ano lang yung experience ko i-share ko, kung ano yung kailangan nyo na pwede ko maitulong. I'm here for you. Tulungan lang tayo. So yun, thank you so much. And if you have any questions, ipopost ko yung yung Facebook ko and then my number. Or ipapabigay ko na lang siguro kay Sir Tirso para at least may post nila. And then gagawa din ako siguro ng sariling group chat sa Luzon, sa lahat ng agent natin sa Luzon area. So that's it.
Sige, no?
Thank you so much.
We're excited for that, no? We're excited to really explore for Luzon, and all of us are really aware that there's so much to give pa dyan sa Luzon, no? So much to give. Ang lapad ng Luzon area, no? Ang lapad ng Luzon area. And I believe that the market is still so vibrant, no? Vibrant pa rin yung market dyan. And sobrang vibrant. Especially that the Mega Manila subway will really be na talaga. Totoo na
ongoing talaga.
Akala
ongoing
ko
na siya actually.
Ongoing na. Akala ko panaginip lang. Ngayon may subway na pala tayo, Pilipinas.
Start na talaga. Start na. So mahaba yung ng subway natin.
So ang galing, no? I wasn't really expecting that. Although naririnig ko the Mega Manila subway, ngayon finally nandito na pala. So may initial na pala na opening. So I'm so excited because sa ibang bansa lang ako nakasakay ng subway. Ngayon may subway na tayo. At least ngayon may subway, and really it will ease the traffic, no? It will really ease the traffic, and lalo na ang the working class ba, yung working class kasi yun yung nagiging talaga affected doon sa tinatawag natin na daily commutes. And right now, if there is the Mega Manila subway, it means that it will really greatly decongest. So meaning mga tao dyan, medyo ang iba dyan hindi na magdadala ng sasakyan kung within the area lang sila ng subway, no? So it would really decongest the roads, no? It will really decongest the roads.
Yes. And Sir Job, na-add ko lang, so, doon sa presentation kanina ni Miss Krista, I think one of the, yung isa sa mga project na talagang, for me, no, mas mabilis may benta is yung Arton, yung near Miriam. Oo, yung pre-selling. Kasi doon dadaan yung subway eh. Tsaka yung MRT3, andun din.
Nandun din. So dalawa, yung MRT at saka yung subway.
Yes, correct. And the good thing doon kasi talagang mabilis siyang maibenta kasi ang market is investor because yung rental rate diyan sa area na yan masyadong mataas.
Okay.
So as an investor talagang titingnan mo kung ano yung kung paano babalik yung investment mo.
Oo.
So mataas ang rental rate diyan kasi nga andiyan ang Ateneo, ang Miriam,
Tama.
'di ba? UP. So
Halos, no?
malapit siya diyan.
Nakahilera na lahat, no?
Correct. And then at the same time malapit din siya sa Eastwood and Ortigas.
Okay. Dun sa may no, bandang gilid, no? Yung road na yun.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yun. Kaya for me, mas mabilis siguro natin ipupush yung project na yun compared sa ibang, well, hindi yun naman sinasabing huwag natin push yung ibang project ni Rockwell. Pero for me lang, no,
Arton
I
is
think
good.
marami tayong may bebenta dyan. Same time, marami pang availability.
Kaya nga kasi school basta no, basta projects within school school belt, no, university belt, mabenta yan mabenta. Investors gustong-gusto yan kasi ang rental business diyan medyo mataas din talaga.
Right.
Basta malapit sa school. Tsaka
Tsaka tatawid lang yung stasyon ng MRT. Tatawid lang ng kalsada. Yun na siya.
Okay. So ganun kalapit pala, no?
Ganun kalapit. As in walking distance lang, kaya yung maganda yung location talaga.
Doon na location. So again, no, for condominiums kasi number 1 kasi is location
Correct.
Nakasulod na si Bria. Okay. Sige, Bria, is Bria here na? Okay. You can come in now, sir, or ano ba, ma'am?
Ma'am Job?
Yan. Sige, ma'am, you can
Hello
come
po,
in
good
now, ma'am.
morning.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Sige. Naririnig po ba ako?
Yes, naririnig at nakikita na okay. Sige, miss, you can do screen sharing, miss, na Miss Job. And miss, pakilala ka na lang sa sarili mo din, no?
Sure.
Para at least we get to know you. Okay. Sige, miss, you have the floor already. Thank you very much.
Okay po. Okay, sir. Thank you po, sir. Anyway, good morning po. I'm Jub Veras, marketing and sales and marketing staff of Bria Homes Kalinan. And for today po, yung i-discuss natin not just only for Kalinan, but also for Bria Homes Panabo Carmen. Sisingit ko na lang din po kasi pare-pareho na naman din po yung mga house model namin, but different po yung mga prices. So, yan, share screen ko lang po. Okay. So si Bria Homes po, usually si Bria Homes na ano yan siya, ano tawag dito? Minsan na inaakala ng iba na ano din siya, sister company with Lumina and Camellia. But to tell you frankly, they are in different pillars. Kasi si Bria, under siya ng Golden Bria Holdings, kung saan yung sister company niya ay si Golden Haven. Habang nung si Camellia naman at saka si Lumina, nasa Vistaland company. Nasa Vistaland the pillar. So, pero parang ano na lang din po yan siya parang sister company namin sila. We consider them as sister company. Pero iba lang po talaga yung pillar namin. So yan, so si Bria is noble and strong, the first residential brand of Golden Bria Holdings Incorporated, and the third largest real estate company in terms of market capitalization. So yung ino-offer talaga ni Bria, mostly ni Bria, is yung mga socialized housing. And for now, ngayon is socio-economic na siya. Socio-economic housing na yung mga ino-offer natin. So ayun yung mga target market natin. Medyo marami kasi nga mura si Bria. So medyo marami yung ating target market. So yung for example, yung mga long-time renters kasi yung akalain mo yung mga binabayad nila for rent mas mura pa yung monthly mo sa Bria. So talagang isa sa pinakamalakas na target market natin dito is yung mga renters. So susunod is yung mga investors, tsaka yung mga parents na naghahanap din ng mga bahay para sa kanilang mga anak, and yung mga employees naman na naghahanap din ng mga bahay na malapit at market din natin yung OFW. So parang unstable ata yung. Hello po, naririnig po ba ako?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so ngayon si Bria, in less than 5 years, meron na siyang more than 50 projects nationwide. So more than 50 projects. Okay po, sige. So more than 50 projects nationwide po. Dito sa Mindanao, medyo marami na din siya. For example, for the South Main area naman, yung pinakabata dito na project is Kalinan. So pinakabagong project talaga sa South Mindanao is yung Kalinan. For Mindanao naman kasi, yung dito, yung pinakamatagal na is Cagayan de Oro, General Santos, at saka yung Panabo. Pero yung pinakabata dito is yung Kalinan. Ayan, imagine for less than 5 years, meron na siyang more than 50 projects nationwide. Paano pa kaya kung aabot tayo ng isang dekada? So probably bawat bayan dito sa Pilipinas ay meron ng BRIA. Ayan. Okay, so for Davao region, kasi earlier last month, na-meet yung si Sir Sherwin. Siya po yung in charge natin for BRIA Tagum Mako. And ngayon naman, yung i-discuss ko po is BRIA Davao region na si Kalinan for Davao City at si Panabo Carmen. So yung natin po, yung mga house models na ino-offer natin, meron tayong EBA models. Yung EBA models naman, yung E is Eliana, B is Bitina. So si Alexa po, kung nakikita niyo sa screen, meron po siyang 36 square meters na floor area, at saka yung minimum na square meter niya for the lot area is 81 square meters. Tsaka si Alexa po may meron ng partition to yung kanyang flooring. But for Panabo Carmen, meron po siya. Panabo Carmen, Tagum Mako. Ito po yung deliverable ni Alexa. Yung tsaka aluminum sliding window yung windows. Tapos may provision or may partition pala siya, may pintuan. So medyo malaki po siya kasi 36 square meters po yung floor area.
Parang nawala yung connection ni ma'am.
Ambulance, mahina daw yung wifi niya.
Sandali.
Nag-store siya. So, mahina daw.
Okay, wait. Patawagan ko muna ha. Sandali lang po.
Sige po.
Wait sa lang ha. Kaya ako sang gipa si ma'am kung makabalik ba siya o kadali lang sa. Antayin na lang natin, connecting pa daw yung ano niya. Nag-try siyang mag-connect ulit. Hello, ma'am.
Kasi nakakonect po pala sa ano sa VPN yung ano ko yung wifi kaya nga po
Sige
ano
po.
mahirap talaga yung internet dito. Okay, so resume po tayo. Pasensya na po. Okay. So resume po tayo. Nag-stop po tayo diba sa Alexa. So resume po tayo dito with Bitina. Siya po yung letter B sa EBA. So EBA. So si A is Alexa, B for Bitina. So si Bitina naman, siya yung tanging townhouse ng BRIA. So si Bitina naman, may floor area po siya na 44 square meters. Bale, 22 sa baba, 22 din po sa taas, yung sa second floor. So yung lot area niya naman po is 36 square meters. Ano din po, kasi yung mga mga clients, medyo naku-confuse din sila with the area. Kasi yung floor area ni Bitina is 44 square meters. Tapos nagtatanong sila bakit mas malaki yung floor area kaysa sa lot area. Kasi po, townhouse siya. So 22 sa taas, 22 din po sa baba. Kaya 44 square meters po siya. And yung lot area niya po is minimum of 36 square meters for the inner unit. Tapos yung end unit naman po natin is 54 square meters yung standard size. Meron din po tayong mga irregular cuts like 100 square meters. Merong mas maliit pa sa standard natin na 54 square meters pero considered as end unit. So depende po yan sa lote. And for the, ito na. For the letter E naman, hindi pa pala. So ito yung deliverable ni Bitina. So for upon turnover ni Bitina, ito yung itsura niya. Kung kanina sa Alexa, yung flooring niya po is tile finish, sa Bitina naman po is plain cement finish, yung yung deliverable niya. Both ground floor and second floor po yan. So painted finish din po yung mga walls, white yung sa loob, sa labas naman kung ano yung makikita niyo sa picture, yan po yung kulay niya. Aluminum sliding window din po yung windows, painted steel door yung door. Yung stairs niya naman po is plain cement finish supported by steel. Kung nakita niyo po or napanood niyo po yung Bitina Live House Tour namin last Saturday, yun po yung yung Bitina. Kasi Bitina yung tinature namin last Saturday. So si Bitina, meron din po siyang sariling carport. So regardless na po kung inner unit or end unit yung kukunin ni buyer, may carport po yung Bitina. Kasali na din po yan siya sa deliverable ni Bitina. Si Bitina naman po, kung itatanong nyo, ilang bedrooms, may provision po siya for 2 bedrooms. Pero yung upon turnover po ni unit ni Bitina is bare. Ibig sabihin po niyan, no partition, no division, tsaka po siya, box type, studio type. So walang kwarto po. And yung letter E naman ni Eva is Elena or Eliana. Si Elena po, ito po yung 22 square meters, yung kung narinig niyo na po yung 1897 na in-offer ni Bria. Ito po si Elena. Pero si Eliana po, ito po yung 24 square meters na floor area. Magkakapareho lang po yan sila ng mukha ni Elena at saka si Eliana. Ang kaibahan lang po nila is yung floor area na 22 at saka 24 square meters. Katulad din po ni Bitina, si Eliana po or Elena is bare unit po upon turnover. Wala po siyang kwarto, box type, studio type. So may provision po siya na 1 bedroom. Pero wala pong carport si Elena or Eliana. Okay? So yung mga house models po na nakikita nyo sa mga projects namin, ito po yung mga dressed up na units. And yung amenities naman ni BRIA for every subdivision, ito po, meron tayong covered court, basketball, or recreational court. Meron din tayong guardhouse at perimeter fence. So sa buong subdivision po, for example, for Kalinan, 15 hectares kasi yung project natin. So yung buong 15 hectares na project ni Kalinan ay naka-perimeter fence. At since naka-perimeter fence po siya, yung buong, yung buong subdivision, isa lang yung entrance at saka isa lang din yung exit. So, nandyan po nakalocate yung guardhouse pa natin. Meron din po tayong playground for every subdivision at saka open spaces. So, for Bria Homes Kalinan, Davao City. So, sa Bria Homes Davao, yung only project ni Bria sa Davao is Kalinan lang po. Wala tayong other projects. And if meron man lang, dapat po manggagaling po sa amin. Kasi meron pong mga news na naglalabasan na meron daw po dito sa Toril, meron daw pong dyan, meron. Pero wala po. Sa amin po manggagaling yung announcement if ever meron po tayong other projects dito sa Davao. But for now, sa Kalinan lang po yung project natin. So sa Bria Homes Kalinan, yung exact address po nito is Barangay Talomo River, Kalinan, Davao City. So mostly sa mga buyers po namin na encounter, tinatanong po talaga nila kung since Talomo River yung pangalan, malapit lang ba daw ito sa river? Actually, according to Google Map, it's 9 to 16 kilometer radius away from any rivers po. So, malayo siya. Pangalan lang po talaga yung Talomo River. Pero malayo po siya sa mga rivers po. And if problema po ng buyer is yung baha, elevated po yung area natin for Kalinan. Hindi po siya madaling nababaha. Kasi naka-elevate yung area natin. At saka malayo siya sa river. Kaya mahirap din po doon na magkabaha. Hindi po posible na magkakabaha doon po. So ito yung vicinity map na nakikita niyo sa screen. So meron tayong 4 reasons on why you should invest or why you should choose Bria Homes Kalinan. Number 1 is famous tourist destination. So itong Bria Homes Kalinan, believe it or not, marami pong malapit na tourist destination. Yung 4 na nakikita niyo yan ay konti pa lang po yan. Pero marami po talaga yung malapit na tourist destination sa Bria Homes Kalinan. Una po is yung Malagos Garden Resort, kung saan sikat po yung bird show, yung Malagos Chocolate Museum. Diyan po nakalocate sa Malagos Garden Resort. So it's 8 to 10 minutes ride from Bria Homes Kalinan. So malapit lang po yan. And we have another Davao Bamboo Sanctuary and Ecological Park. And also Philippine Eagle Center, kung saan nyo po makikita yung mga Philippine Eagle na po natin na inaalagaan po doon. And also we have Prayer Mountain na nakalaman sa foothills of Majestic Mount Apo. Malapit din po siya dito sa Kalinan, Bria Homes Kalinan. It's 20-minute ride po from Bria Homes Kalinan na project. And number 2 na reason po natin is the private and public schools nearby. So kung dito po kasi sikat si Bria, malapit sa lahat. So yung number 2 is malapit sa lahat. So malapit siya sa mga schools. So private man o public, malapit po si Bria Homes Kalinan. Yung list na nakita niyo po dyan sa screen, yan po yung mga schools na nasa Kalinan po. Mix na din po dyan. Andyan na po yung private at public schools. So, nandyan po lahat ng mga schools na malapit sa Bria Homes Kalinan. I think it's 5 minutes away from the project lang. Number 3 is the establishments nearby. Yung mga church, hospitals, at saka yung mga stores na malapit doon. So, meron tayong Gaisano Grand. Hindi po siya yung tipong malapit na parang magbiyahe ka po. Malapit po talaga siya kasi tricycle lang po yung sasakyan nyo. So yung yung pamasahe, I think magre-range from 10 to 15 pesos. Apo. So ito yung makikita nyo. Sa hospitals naman at saka sa mga church, market and stores, yung mga list na nakita nyo po dyan, hindi lang po yan. Mas marami po. Mas marami pa po dyan. Okay? So number 4, abundance in tropical fruits and vegetables. So yung mga binibenta naman sa mga market on the downtown area, galing po dyan dito, ano po tawag dito? 80% po na mga binibenta doon sa mga market sa downtown area, sa Davao City proper, ay galing po dito. So kung yung presyo doon is mura, paano nila kaya dito? So talagang dito nanggagaling or dito po yung mga suppliers ng mga stores na nasa or mga markets na nasa downtown area or Davao City proper. Hindi lang din po prutas, pati din po mga gulay. So ayan yung feature po or yung mga ino-offer ni Bia Homeskilinan is Bitina and Eliana. But for now, since Bitina na lang yung available po ni Homeskilinan, ito po yung specs niya. Na-discuss na din po natin ito earlier. So Bitina na lang po ang available. And if meron po kayong mga clients na gusto yung Eliana or yung row house, mas better din po i-offer yung Bitina. Kasi si Eliana at si Bitina, di naman po malayo yung kanilang monthly. So, we'll go there. Yan po. So, ito po yung monthly or yung price list ng Bitina. So, sa Bitina, meron tayong inner unit at saka end unit. Yung inner unit po natin, yun po yung dinassess natin na may 36 po siya na 36 square meters na lot area. So, yung total contract price niya po is 1,097,000. So, sa total contract price po, nandyan na po yung down payment at saka loanable amount. So, didiscuss ko lang po yung breakdown niya. Sa sa total contract price na 1,097,000, since kasali na dyan yung down payment na 219,400 pesos, andyan na din po kukunin yung reservation na 10,000. So, upon reservation, 10,000 po yung babayaran ni client. At saka yung maiiwan naman po sa 219,400, yan po yung babayaran ni client for 24 months, which is 8,725 pesos. So for 24 months po yan. Yung 24 months natin na down payment na zero interest is up until June 30 na lang siya. So mag-e-end yung, actually naka-promo kasi po siya. So yung promo po natin mag-e-end po yan at the end of this month. So by July 1, balik ulit tayo sa 16 months kung saan malaki po yung magiging monthly down payment niya. So, if may client kayo, i-reserve na natin yan. Okay, so yung months to pay niya is 24 months, yung sinabi ko kanina. Yung loanable amount niya po, since nabayaran na niya for 24 months yung down payment, yung loanable amount lang niya naiwan, which is 877,600 pesos. So, yung interest rate niya po is 8% per annum under bank financing. So, clarify ko lang po, wala po tayong pag-ibig financing for Bitina Townhouse, only bank financing lang po. So, for bank financing, yung maximum loan term po natin is 20 years, which is 7,341. So, 15 years, ito po yung maximum loan term for the OFW, 15 years. So, amounting 8,387 po per month. Para naman po maka-avail si client ng Bitina, kailangan may salary or basic salary po siya na 25,000. And if ever hindi po makakaabot si client for the required income na 25,000, kailangan niya lang po ng co-borrower, which is first degree relative. Yun lang po yung kailangan. Kasi po, problema din po yan minsan. Ma'am, hindi po ako makaka-avail kasi yung basic salary ko po is 18,000. Hindi po ako qualified. Hindi po yan problem as long as may magiging co-borrower ka. And if ever may co-borrower ka na, okay na po yan. So for the end unit naman, yung total contract price po natin is 1,353,000. So yan po yung total contract price niya for 54 square meters. And if ever naman po, mas maliit pa sa 54 or mas malaki pa sa 54 square meters yung lot area, nag-iiba din po yung presyo. But for 54 square meters, ito po yung total contract price, yung reservation is 10,000 pa rin. So yung reservation kukunin din po sa 270,600 pesos na down payment. So yung magiging monthly niya po for 24 months is 10,858. So yung magiging loan amount naman niya po for bank financing is 1,082,400. So for 20 years po na monthly amortization niya is 9,054. And for bank na, for OFW pala, for OFW na maximum loan term is 15 years is 10,344. So again, yung required income niya po is 31,000 and if ever hindi po makakaabot si client, kailangan niya lang po ng co-borrower. Kasi minsan nire-raise din niya na problem or hindi na tumutuloy yung mga clients natin kasi yun nga, hindi daw sila makakaabot sa required income. But that's not a problem at all kasi nga, maghahanap lang tayo ng co-borrower ng ating client. And after that, we have to qualify again on some aspects. But if qualified naman siya, wala na tayong problema. Tuloy-tuloy na din po yan. Minsan din po kasi yung mga clients natin, problem din po nila or question din po nila kung pasado ba sila or qualified ba sila under bank financing. Kung sa amin pa lang po, kasi may dalawang qualification po kasi tayo, from marketing to admin, kung qualified po kayo for those two grounds, okay na po kayo. Wala na po tayong ipoproblema. As long as employed, may mga documents na ipoprovide, wala na po tayong problema for bank. Kasi yun po yung, anong tawag dito? Yun po kasi yung minsan problema ng mga clients, mas strict daw si bank kaysa kay Pag-ibig. And actually, mas madali pong ipoprocess si bank kaysa sa Pag-ibig. Yan po yung natin. Yan po yung trivia namin na binibigay sa inyo. So yan. So let's proceed to Bria Homes Panabo and Bria Homes Carmen. So si Bria Homes Panabo po, nakalocate po siya sa Barangay Salvacion, habang si Carmen, or Bria Homes Carmen, nasa Santo Niño ata to. Sa Barangay Santo Niño. Naging po sila, Bria Homes Panabo Carmen, kasi po, nasa isang area lang sila. Nasa isang area lang sila, pero napagitnaan lang sila ng boundary. Kaya po, naging isang area lang sila. So si Bria Homes Panabo Carmen, malapit lang po sa lahat. Kung nakapunta po kayo doon, along the highway, along National Highway lang po siya. So yun po yung binigay ko kanina na address, Barangay Salvacion for Panabo City, or Bria Homes Panabo, and Barangay Santo Niño naman for Bria Homes Carmen. So, yung total naman po na area ni Bria Homes Panabo Carmen is 30 hectares. Kasi 15 po sa Bria Homes Panabo. 15 din po sa Bria Homes Carmen. So, malaki yung project. Malaki yung project ni Bria Homes Panabo Carmen. So, yung sinabi ko kanina po, along National Highway lang siya. And along Maharlika National Road. So, malapit na siyang, mabilis na siyang lipatan kasi may mga RFO units na sila. Yung ibig sabihin po ng RFO is ready for occupancy. Ito po yung babayaran for short-term period na down payment at saka malilipatan na siya after 3 months mula sa after 3 months po. After ma-fully paid na pala yung down payment. So 3 months after that, doon na po din yung ipaprocess yung mga for turnover na po. So si Bria Homes Panabo Carmen, kung nakapunta na din po kayo or kung nakita niyo po yung yung online show namin last Saturday, may mga units na po talagang naitayo doon. So medyo malakihan kasi po. Tapos medyo ma-appreciate mo yung site kasi marami ng units na naitayo doon, most especially mga Elena units. So, soon na din po yung Irene nila. Okay, but from that, tutuloy na po natin yung discussion. So, ito po si Eliana pala. Sa Eliana, na-discuss na natin kanina, di ba, yung house specs ni Eliana na may 24 square meters na floor area. Pero yung lot area niya po is 36 square meters. Bare type siya, upon turnover, no provision, no partition, no division. Pero may provision siya for 1 bedroom. So ito po yung price ni Elena. Si Elena po kasi meron silang RFO at saka NRFO. Yung NRFO po, yung ibig sabihin is not ready for occupancy, kaya po yung nag-iiba yung presyo nila. So ito yung total contract price nila is 535,000. Reservation fee nila is 3,000. Hindi po yan nag-change. As is po talaga yung reservation fee na 3,000. Yung monthly down payment naman po nila for 6 months, yung 6 months po is RFO for ready for occupancy unit na mga Elena. So yung magiging po nila, monthly down payment for 6 months is 13,667. So di ba nakikita nyo talaga yung difference ng mga presyo kapag ready for occupancy at saka yung pre-selling pa. Kasi yung pre-selling ng mga units, yung advantage kasi mura pa yung mga presyo mura pa. Aside from the RFO, medyo mahal na yung presyo. So, ayan. So, balik ulit tayo. Nagsisegue lang. So, monthly down payment naman for 12 months or yung mga NRFO is 6,833. So, after nyan, ipaprocess na siya for pag-ibig financing. Actually, yung Elena at saka Eliana inner units, yung mga 36 square meters na pangalap area, under pag-ibig financing sila. So, since under pag-ibig financing sila, yung maximum loan term is 30 years. So, may dalawang interest rate din po tayo. Yun po yung 3% at saka 6.375. So, for 3% na 30 years, 1,897 po yung magiging monthly niya. But as for 6.375% na interest rate per annum, 2,807 po yung magiging monthly niya. Baka tinatanong nyo din po kung ano yung kaibahan ni 3% at saka 6.375. Yung 3% po, makaka-avail po si buyer once yung yung salary or basic salary niya po is magre-range from 6,000 to 11,999. And if ever 12,000 above naman yung sweldo or basic salary ng buyer, 6.375% automatically yung magiging interest rate ng buyer. So, next is Elena End Unit. So, Elena End Unit is under bank financing. Total contract price niya po is 776,000. Yung reservation fee naman niya as is pa rin, regardless na NRFO or RFO. So, yung reservation fee niya po is 5,000. Yung monthly down payment naman for 6 months for RFO units is 15,333. For NRFO naman, for 24 months na down payment is 6,258. Yung magiging monthly amortization naman niya for bank, if RFO is 5,679 for 20 years. Pag NRFO naman is 5,193 for 20 years. So may minimum income requirement natin dito is 19,000. Again, if hindi pa makakaabot yung yung client natin for required income, kailangan lang po ng co-borrower. So, ayan. So, ayan. For Bria Homes Carmen, I think nakalocate siya sa Bria Homes Carmen. Meron po tayong Eliana, inner unit na LOI. Yung LOI po, ibig sabihin po niyan is letter of intent. Bale, ano pa tawag dito? Wala pa silang fixed price. So, probably mag-change pa yung price. Pero yung reservation fee, as is po yan. So, LOI na Eliana, ito po yung indicative price nila is 550,000. Reservation fee is 3,000. Monthly down payment for 16 months is 4,188. At saka yung monthly amortization naman niya po for 30 years is 2,024 for 3%. Habang 2,995 naman for 6.375%. So minimum income requirement is 6,000 up until to 6,000 for 3%, but beyond 12,000, 6.375% na yung magiging interest rate niya. So for Eliana End Unit na LOI, ito po yung total contract price niya po is 850,000. Reservation fee niya po is 5,000. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 6,875. Tsaka yung monthly amortization under bank financing for 20 years is 5,688 at 8% na interest rate. So minimum income requirement din po natin is 19,000. So si Bettina na-discuss ko na po yung yung specs. So ito yung price po nila. Price po ni Bettina inner unit for Bria Homes Panabo Carmen, total contract price is 1,028,000. Yung reservation fee po is 10,000. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 8,150 and monthly amortization under bank financing for 20 years is 6,879, sorry. So minimum income requirement for this is 23,000. So for Bettina End Unit naman, yung total contract price po nila is 1,199,000 at saka yung reservation fee is 10,000. Yung monthly down payment naman for 24 months is 9,575. Monthly amortization under bank financing for 20 years is 8,023 pesos at 8% na interest rate. So again, minimum income requirement po natin is 27,000. So yan. Si ano po, since si Bria's Panabo Carmen, kompleto po siya dito. Kompleto po yung EBA house model nila. Meron silang Eliana, Elena, Bitina, at saka Alexa. So for Alexa DX, siguro nag-wonder kayo ano yung DX. DX is duplex. Yung duplex po is 2 unit na magkakatabi. Yan. So for Alexa duplex, yung total contract price is 1,368,000. Yung reservation fee naman is 10,000. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 10,983 pesos. Tsaka yung monthly amortization under bank financing is 9,154 at 8% for 20 years yan, of course. Minimum income requirement is 31,000. Again, kung hindi po makakaabot yung client niyo po, kailangan lang ng co-borrower. So for Alexa SF, so yung SF naman po is single firewall. Siya lang mag-isa. So wala siyang katabi po. Wala siyang katabi sa right or left na unit. Siya lang po isa. So for the total contract price is 1,379,000. Reservation fee is 10,000 pa rin. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 11,075 pesos. Monthly amortization under bank financing naman po is 9,228 at 8% for 20 years. Same pa rin po ng income requirement with Alexa DX, 31,000 pa rin po. Okay? So, dito naman po sa Bria's Panabo Carmen, meron po silang non-EBA house models. Yung mga non-EBA is yung, katulad po nito, example is Angeli. So, for Angeli Townhouse, yan. Townhouse din po siya, pero iba yung itsura niya, di ba? Kung nakikita niyo po. So, townhouse siya, 2-story. Upon turnover naman, yung package niya is bare. Ibig sabihin po niyan, again, is box type, studio type, no division na partition. So, yung flooring niya po, same po with, yung specs pa talaga niya, halos magkakapareho with Bitina. But except for this, yung windows niya po is still casement window. Tapos, ano pa dito? Yun pala yung difference lang nila. At saka yung kulay sa baba, sa labas. Kulay at saka yung itsura sa labas. Yun lang po yung magkakaiba. Pero kung nakikita niyo po, si Angeli, wala po siyang carport, yung katulad na carport kay Bitina. So, ayan, yung floor area po ni Angeli is 42 square meters, 21 sa baba, 21 sa taas, 36 square meters sa lot area. So, for Angeli Townhouse Inner Unit, yung total contract price niya po is 1,029,000. Reservation fee is 10,000. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 8,159 pesos. Monthly amortization naman under bank financing is 6,886 at 8% for 20 years yan po. Minimum income requirement po natin is 23,000. So, meron din po tayong end unit for Angeli Townhouse. Yung total contract price po natin is 1,199,000. Reservation fee is 10,000. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 9,575. Yung monthly amortization under bank financing is 8,023 pesos for 20 years. Minimum income requirement po natin is 27,000 po. So since townhouse, ano yun siya? Townhouse, meron din po tayong Angeli single firewall. Siya lang din po mag-isa. So wala siyang katabi. Ayan. And it's also available in duplex. Yung dalawa lang din po sila. So, ayan. For single firewall, yung total contract price niya po is 1,488,000. Yung reservation fee po is 10,000 pesos. Monthly down payment for 24 months is 11,983. Monthly amortization under bank financing for 20 years is 9,975. Pero mas malaki po yung minimum income requirement niya, which is 34,000. For duplex naman, which is mas mura, the total contract price is 1,273,000. Reservation fee is 10,000. Monthly down payment for 14 months pala is 10,192. Monthly amortization under bank financing is 8,518 pesos at 8% for 20 years. So, yung minimum income requirement naman niya is 29,000 po. So, ayan. ito po yung mga amenities since na-discuss na natin yan. Skip lang po natin. So, how to avail BRIA? Paano ba tayo makaka-reserve sa BRIA? So, yung ano lang po, yung kailangan ng BRIA, balik lang po tayo. Yung kailangan lang ni BRIA is yung one valid ID or government-issued IDs po. Saka kung OFW naman po yung client nyo, kailangan lang din po ng passport. And also reference number generated by electronic buyer's information sheet. So, hindi na po tayo na-forward ng mga PDF na mga buyer's information sheet, kundi through link na po. May link na po tayong pinaprovide with the buyer para po doon po siya maka-fill out. And after niya po mag-fill out, sa-submit niya lang, naghihintay lang po siya ng reference number provided by the link. And if ever meron na po, forward lang po sa marketing. And if ever meron na forward na, i-check na po namin. Kasi nakikita po namin lahat ng mga nag-fill out sa aming system. Yun lang po yung kailangan po natin ha, but I think meron pa tayong idadagdag. Kailangan din po ng address sketch ng buyer. So after nyan, pag na-provide na lahat, proceed na tayo with the reservation. And for now, yung magre-reserve within this month, up until kasi ito yung promo, up until end of this month, kasabay nung 24 months na down payment na no interest. So, up until this month, meron tayong easy move-in promo. Inclusion po dyan is free move-in fee, free water and free water and free light application, free HOA fees, at saka free loan processing fees. Kung ito total po natin lahat yan, aabot po yan ng 50,000. So kung may mga client po kayo magre-reserve, kung pwede po, hanggang may promo, i-reserve na po natin. Okay, so no hidden charges din po tayo, ha? Ayan. So yung mga banks na accredited for BRIA ay yung nakikita nyo po sa screen. Okay, but for reservation kasi yung available natin is Security Bank, BDO, RCBC, Metrobank, UBP, PesoPay, at saka yung GCash. Yung the rest naman po, yung ibang banks po dyan is accredited po sa atin in terms of loan, bank loan po. Okay, so for Davao Region, ayan, ulitin ko po, na-meet nyo na po earlier last month, si Sir Sherwin, yun siya po yung na-assign for Tagumaco. So, ako po, and si Miss Bella for Kalinan Davao, si Sir Jusil Meg, at saka si Miss Zini po is naka-assign for Panabo Carmen. So, if you have any inquiries po regarding sa mga projects na na-discuss po natin, sila lang po yung i-approach nyo. Or kami. Ayan. So, these are the mobile numbers or contact numbers po na ikakontakt nyo po kung may mga inquiries po kayo. So, for BRIA Homes Kalinan, we have Smart and Globe, 0921-667-0338, and for Globe, 0927-738-8022. For BRIA Homes Panabo Carmen, they also have Smart and Globe at ito, 0951-418-2157 at saka 0946-346-1113. For BRIA Homes Tagumaco, Smart lang po yung available sa kanila, 0998-584-5677. So may mga questions po tayo.
Dito na ba si Sir Job? Ma'am Job, yung ano mo, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yung sa Kalinan, bitina na lang yung ano, no? Available.
Yes, ma'am. Correct po. Bitina na lang po yung available for Kalinan. At
Yung-
saka po ngayon po si... Yes, ma'am?
Yung ang kumpleto ng ano ng design model house yung sa Mako at saka sa Carmen Panabo.
Yes po. Available po yung mga model houses natin sa Panabo at Panabo Carmen at saka sa Tagumaco po.
Sige po.
Ma'am Jove, wala bang BRIA sa Digos?
Meron po tayong BRIA sa Digos po. But unfortunately, yung pinipresent ko lang po is yung areas po namin or clusters kung saan po kami nabili.
So ibang cluster si Digos.
Yes po. For Digos po kasi, yung cluster nila is Soc Sargent. Nabilang po siya for Soc Sargent po na cluster.
Okay. Part of Soc-Sargent siya. Sige.
Yes po.
So ang meron tayong RFO is ano lang, no? Panabo.
Panabo at saka Tagum po. Pero yung Tagum kasi sir, madaling nasa-sold out yung mga RFO. Kasi once na magre-reopen sila, sold out agad after a week. Pero
So
yung
ang
Panabo po sir, I don't think if may available pa sila. Pero sabihan ko na lang po sila later na magpo-forward po ng mga updated maps or mga materials po na gagamitin.
okay, sige. So most likely ang meron na lang sila no mga non-RFO na lang.
Yes po, yun po kasi
Nawala na po.
Oh, nawala lot no, basig sa signal to lot no.
pasensya po. Pasensya po, parang may nag-remove po kasi sa akin eh. Ayun. Ayan po, for ano naman po, for an RFO, kasi yun po yung mga maraming unit sa amin. Yung mga RFO po kasi, yun po yung madali din pong nasusold out.
Oo, tama.
Opo.
So guys, any questions that you wanted to ask? I think Rowella has, si Rowella ba to? May question? Any questions? While Miss Jove is here actually with us.
Ano lang, Ma'am Job, magpa-send na lang po sa doon sa group chat. Updated map lang po, ma'am. Para lang may
Yes, ma'am. Send na
yung
po later, ma'am.
Okay.
po, ma'am.
Miss Job, maraming salamat po sa time na binigay nyo. Sana makabenta tayo, no? Sana makabenta so that we can expand more business to. Lot, you try to contact the SOC Sergeant na region na cluster for BRIA because we have a lot of agents actually in that area already. Like Cotabato, Coronadal, that's SOC Sergeant, di ba? Mga SOC Sergeant na sila dapita, so I think we can explore with that. So guys,
Ma'am Jo.
Ay, Ma'am Jove, may question
Pasensya
si
na
Mel.
po.
Ma'am, regarding sa
Okay po, sige
Davao,
po,
ma'am
ano
ba,
po?
sa proper Davao, mayroon ba daw ko ng BRIA doon?
Nako.
Bria
Again po,
Davao.
for Brioms Davao po, yung available lang natin is Kalinan. Wala pa po tayong other projects for Davao City.
Kasi mayroong client na naghahanap yung sa Davao daw talaga. Proper.
Sorry. Yun po, for Brioms Davao, Kalinan lang po yung meron. Wala po tayong other projects for Davao City.
Sige. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Sige po.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay. So, guys, if there's no more questions, let's call it a day. Medyo I'm not feeling well. I just want to take some early rest, no, for a while. My body feels so heavy. So I am gonna take some few recharge muna. But see you tomorrow, no? That's Thursday. In the morning, we have 9:45 recruitment seminar. I hope you can bring your friends that you wanted to invite for the business review. That's 9:45. Please ask them to download already the Zoom. And later in the afternoon, we will also be joined by another developer actually that will be doing business with us. Now, last announcement for those of you that are wanted to enroll for the second batch, no, the second batch of this one. So the first batch actually is already been filled, no. So puno na po tayo sa batch 1, sa batch 2 po meron na pong nag-register. Meron na pong nag-send sa akin ng mga email address na po nila. So I haven't gone out of the list yet, pero medyo marami-rami na rin to. So please guys, no, catch up with the batch 2 that is on Saturday. Ay, sorry, puro Friday nakalagay, no? Saturday yung isa. June 20, Saturday yan, 1:30 p.m. Ito napakagandang training po to, no? It will really help us or teach us on how, because real estate is a direct selling business. So I hope you get to join, no? Guys, it's not on the value of the 20 pesos. It's not on the 20 pesos, but it's on the learning that you can get. Ito lang yung advice ko, samantalahin nyo. Kasi yung learning kasi natin na hindi po tayo mag-i-improve. Kung nagtatanong ho tayo bakit nakakabenta yung iba, dapat siguro tanungin natin kung ano yung ginagawa nila kung bakit sila nakabenta. Ang iba naman ay naging magaling yan magbenta, hindi yan naging magaling immediately. It took time also. There was a process until na-learn nila yung industry. And eventually, natuto sila. Pero kailangan din nilang mag-attend ng mga training and seminars. And kaya nga ngayon may nasa pandemic tayo, we cannot get to meet with each other, but at least we can have some facilities like this that we can have our inputs and learning. So the training will run for almost 3 to 4 hours. My suggestion is find a comfortable place wherein you can be comfortable. Sana malapit sa isang outlet para just in case medyo mag-run out of battery kayo, please bring the material. It is important that during the training, you are with your materials because there are important discussions, there are important things that you need to take down notes. And sometimes pag hindi mo sinusulat yan, makakalimutan mo yan. So it is better if you are going to write it down. Third is that prepare some snacks, no? Prepare some snacks and something to drink because medyo mahaba-haba ho ang 3 to 4 hours. Baka gutumin ho kayo, no? Baka gutumin ho kayo. So maraming salamat ho. Sana magkita-kita tayo on tomorrow. Hopefully everyone will really be on board tomorrow and sana ho yung hindi nyo pa na-invite, ma-invite na ninyo bukas, no? At maipakita natin sa kanila kung ano yung kagandahan ng negosyo na pinasok natin. Thank you po. Ito po si Joffrey nagsasabing, God bless you. Bye-bye!